Right, welcome to Falcon Blues TV. Now before this video starts, I just want to make sure that you're all donating to Paul's Sleep Out at Hill Dickinson Stadium on the 10th of October. You can click on the little QR codes and go straight to the website and donate. £1, £10, £100, £1,000, doesn't matter. All the money goes towards everything in the community. Cheers everyone. That's all right. I haven't got any kind of like professional questions or anything like that. Don't worry about that. So, Tony, is it Tony the family man or Tony the fisherman?
Oh,
both. Yeah, we can say both. It's fine.
It's both. Yeah, it's both. Yeah, my family's obviously first. I do like me fishing.
Yeah.
I was fishing when I was playing, so
yeah.
I've done it since I was a kid. So that is a big part, but it sort of stopped when I finished and went to France because I was working on my own place.
Yeah.
And I don't fish it when there's people on the fish.
Right.
My lake. So my fishing stopped. So that's
right. Okay.
the problem. So yeah, it's one of them things I've done and just like, and just obviously now I'm back, I will try and do a lot more of it.
How did you try and fit it in between whilst the league was on? Well, in training and stuff like that, just go local or just go?
There's not really much stuff local. So when I was living in Thornby, I'd have to travel up Lancaster way, or you're travelling to Leeds, or you're travelling like Doncaster. I was on a syndicate out in Doncaster, and I would do the odd night and then drive straight from the lake to training in my van. So there's a few times where I've done that, do you know what I mean? And
yeah.
I'll be in my van a couple of times, go to work go to training in my van, and then go out and go and fish on the lake, and then go home. It was just normal, really. The lads knew what I was in a van most of the time.
Are there more taken up fishing rather than golf, or is it very few
players wise?
Yeah.
No, it was a lot more golf.
Yeah.
A lot of the players play with golf.
Well, I heard Jagielka is a fisherman, or does or has done.
I think he's holed the rod. I don't think he's a proper fisherman.
That's probably about my level as well. In Wally Hall Park with with my dad years ago.
Yeah, like, a lot of people say they'd like to fish, but it doesn't like there's fishing. There's people like who proper fish. There's different types. There's obviously the coarse fishing. I carp fish. I grew up coarse fishing, which I think everyone should now, but where it's changed that much. A lot of people are going straight into carp fishing.
Yeah.
And they sort of haven't got the watercraft or the know-how or the skill to set up certain stuff. They just go straight into carp fishing.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a problem, but it's just life now. It's how things move too fast.
But was fishing your way of dealing with the pressures of the Premier League then?
No, because I was doing it when I was a little boy.
Right.
So
okay.
I was doing it when I was a boy, so I knew I just liked it.
Just
I was
get on with
it. Yeah. I played a little bit of golf now and again, but that just frustrated me more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just switch off, can't you? In fishing, you just be alone and just
It's hot. Well, you could then, because most of the time you're in the middle of nowhere, and if you pick the right places, it's not that busy. But if I go to like a park or I go to a place where a lot of people will be and they're quite close to you, it can be a problem. And it could be like a problem. You just getting pestered, whereas you just want to concentrate.
Yeah. So the lake in France, what was the story behind that? How did that come about? And how's your French?
Stupid. Oh, very small, my French. Lazy in a way, because I should have learned a lot more. I could get by, a little bit French and understand a little bit more, but I should have took it on a lot more. But it was just mostly the English what come anyway, so it wasn't really that I needed to speak to the French. It was only when I needed to go out to shops or buy materials or buy certain stuff or pay bills and stuff like that. But it wasn't all the French coming to fish. It was just English constantly.
Do you still own the lake? Or is that...
No, I sold it. I sold it the end of July.
Right. Okay.
So my family were back over here. I was out there on my own and I was employing staff, and it was just it's hard. Yeah. To get the right people to run it properly. I had trouble from the start. It was a big restaurant on a big lake. and obviously the fishing aspect was what I wanted to do, and it was just too much trouble being in France and trying to get the right people to run it. I was having problems, and I thought, well, I can't be here on my own. I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Family's back home, so just got rid of it.
So how long have you been back now? Since July?
Since July, the end of July, yeah. So I'm not long. Trying to integrate back into society, really, because it's
like 2 hours from Calais. It's like 2.5 hours.
But it's. Like, don't get me wrong, France is a lovely country. To go on holiday and to enjoy it, try and have a business and work there and need stuff doing. Like now, is
no chance.
Is impossible, and that's the hard thing. And but I can't complain. It was a really nice flight. I did 13 years. So I spent a lot of time over there, and I lived in another part of France before I actually went back to my lake. So we had a house in another part on the west coast of France, and we were living there. Obviously, just living. I had people running my lake, and it's a nice way. A nice way of living. Everything's very rural. Very, very, very rural. I'm probably 10 years behind than what we are here now. Just in aspects of the admin and the supermarkets, in a way of people still using checks, and it's a slow way, and it is hard, and just paperwork for paperwork. It is hard to get your head around. But
welcome back. Welcome back to Liverpool. So what's the largest size fish you've caught, or biggest? And was that on the lake?
Yes, it was on my lake. It was a fish called hot dog. So certain fish over a certain size, people would name if they caught them. And a lot of my fish do a big fish, and quite a few people name them. And mine was 77 pounds. So it was a lot. It was a big fish, and that was hot dog.
Are these fish have you brought these fish in, or are they bred on the site sort of thing?
Them size of fish, I brought them in, but I never bought anything as big as that. So I think that when I first bought it I think it was like 2013 or something. 2012, 2013. I restocked the lake with 350 fish. Cost a lot of money, but they've grown on from that. And then you introduce more fish every so many years when you think you need to, and stuff like that. So the odd fish would have grown on there from natural, the fish in there are big. It was a good lake, a really good lake.
Would you consider doing it again, or doing something here? No. Too much hard work and just the effort.
There's just too many problems. It's just chaos. Chaos.